Monsoon brings wildfire concerns in between downpours. Monsoon may not always imply torrential rain.
It can also bring dry lightning and strong winds, both of which are dangerous components for wildfires.
They can be just as dangerous as flash floods in some circumstances.
We often observe a decrease in fire activity during monsoon season because of the precipitation, somewhat colder temperatures, and increased humidity, said Tiffany Davila, a spokesman for the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management.
However, if we don't have any of it, our fire season will be extended.
Dry lightning can start a fire when monsoon storms appear but don't drop any rain.
That's what sparked the Bighorn Fire in the Santa Catalina Mountains in June 2020.
Brian Robinson, a firefighter with the Northwest Fire District, recalls it vividly. He was on the front lines of the fire, which eventually burned roughly 120,000 acres, as part of NFD's medical response team. It was a particularly dry year, right at the start of the monsoon season, Robinson explained.
There was a lot of fire activity. Firefighters tried their best. They were able to save several homes.
People, according to Davila, are responsible for around 80% of wildfires in Arizona. Dry lightning, on the other hand, becomes a considerably greater threat during the monsoon, especially during dry monsoon years. We had that quantity of moisture last year, for example.
So that effectively put an end to our fire activity, Davila added. We didn't have a monsoon season the year before that. As a result of all the dry lightning connected with those storms, we were continually rushing from one fire start to the next. Each monsoon year is unexpected, but so is each storm. Those items' outflows, air movement, can be incredibly unpredictable, Robinson added.
I've done 60 miles per hour and more. Blows the fire around, generating little fires.
Containment lines have been harmed.
It can be a very dangerous situation.
And when things blow over, you just come back in and attempt to pick up the bits, and it's possible that Plan B will be required. Firefighters, like everyone else in southern Arizona, must be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Robinson has had to pull his employees off fire lines in the past after lightning strikes buzzed them.
It was just a gut sensation for me, he explained.
I'm aware of what I'm looking for. I'm listening to the weather forecast. That sort of thing.
And just being aware of my surroundings.
Davila claims that not all dry lightning fires are an issue. They can remove overgrown fuels in isolated regions before they burn out on their own.
People and property, however, can be endangered at any time. It's definitely on our minds, and we train on it and make sure we're all on the same page, Robinson said. Hopefully, when that event happens, it'll be a quick transition, and we'll be able to help where we're needed.